Yo, what's good, fans of Fight fans? It's your boy JB, Trap House Boxing. Back again with another video. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Smash that like, subscribe button, share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for the exclusive street news, you already know where to go. Go subscribe to Urban Media Fix. Hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped from Urban Media Fix. Also, go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast. Hit the notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when the LDBC get together to do a live hangout. All right, so this is like a response video to Coreylee'S boxing. He did an interview with Ernesto Rodriguez, which is Jarrett Hurd'S trainer. So this is not really to Coreylee'S, it's to his interview. Kind of like to Ernesto, you know what I mean? And man, good interview, man. Coreylee'S, man, shout out to Coreylee'S boxing, man. If you ain't subscribed to Coreylee'S, go subscribe to Coreylee'S boxing. And go subscribe to the Cali Enigma. Let's get the brother Cali Enigma over 1,000 subs. So anyway though, man, like I said, they had an interview. They did a 40-minute interview. And no disrespect to the brother Ernesto Gibbs, man, but it's clearly that kind of seems to me that he don't want Jermell Charlo right now. And I know people like, well, I know he don't want him right now because Jarrett Hurd is hurt. Yeah, we know he hurt, but Jarrett Hurd was screaming a tune-up before he declared that he was even hurt. Now, let's not forget that. You know, so but by that being said, though, you know, I kind of feel like, you know, Ernesto and Jarrett Hurd, and to somewhat of a degree, saying that they're not ready right now. You know, and, you know, like I said, you can blame it on the injury, whatever, but like I said, this guy Ben saying he needed a tune-up before he fought Charlo, before he said he was hurt. You know, and another thing is, I keep hearing him say that Charlo and Laura need to fight each other. But for what? At this point, for what? You know, when Laura was calling Charlo out and the fight didn't happen, time transpired and Laura lost his belt to Hurd. So why would Charlo reach back to fight Laura when he in position to fight Hurd for a unification belt? That don't make no logic sense right there. You know, what's the logic behind that? Why would he jeopardize his WBC belt to fight Laura, which will have no meaning to it? It has no significance just to have a name on his resume. Why would he risk that to fight Laura just because Ernesto Hernandez said that he wants Charlo and Laura to fight and the winner gets Hurd? But I'm just saying, okay, just say, so in other words, you're telling me you don't mind if because you keep saying that, you keep implying that Laura keep calling him out twice and keeps calling him out, and Big Charlo preventing the fight from happening. And it shouldn't be a real big excuse. So, you know, you saying that you feel like that's the reason why Laura's calling him out. You know, you feel like, kind of sound like you subliminally saying like you feel like that Laura can beat Charlo. And you know, or confirmed your thoughts that that you already had in your mind that Laura can beat Charlo, And Laura harassing Charlo just, confirmed it. But anyway, so you mean to tell me that, in other words, just say if Laura and Charlo was to fight and he was to beat Charlo, you cool with fighting Laura again, just to avoid Charlo? Or you just saying that you were hoping that they would fight, that it'd be a 50-50 chance that Laura would beat Charlo, so you don't have to deal with Charlo? Or just take them through that much more? I don't know. What's the whole point here? What is Ernesto Rodriguez really saying? One minute he says that Jarrett Hurd really wants Charlo fight. And then he says that he's gonna win by knockout. He said it's gonna be so easy, people gonna be surprised. So, if it's gonna be so easy that people gonna be surprised, why did you need a tune-up? Because y'all said y'all needed a tune-up before y'all made this fight, before he even said he was hurt. So why do you need a tune-up if he's gonna be that easy? Oh, the injury. Okay, yeah. The injury. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I don't believe that Jarrett Hurd is gonna knock out no damn Jermell Charlo. I'm sorry. I got a hard time believing that. I don't believe nobody else that's listening believe that either. Well, it's an oddball or two that's always believing, something like that. But, but my thing is this. I mean, we heard that Laura and Herb was gonna fight in a rematch, but I heard that I don't know. I think Herb didn't want the rematch. I don't know. Whatever reason the rematch didn't happen. I ain't want to say what happened. For whatever reason, it didn't happen. So you mean to tell me though it made sense for her to fight Laura without no belt? To jeopardize his 2 belts and fight Laura for what? When he in position to fight for a unification belt as well, for a unification title as well, with Charlo. That don't make no sense to me. So all Ernesto Rodriguez and Jarrett Hurd got to say is that they just not ready yet. That's all they got to say instead of beating them around the bush. Acting like they ready and they this and they that, but they not ready. They saying that in so many words. But the thing is this, is that, okay, what is anybody, nobody's in a hurry to fight Jaime Munguia. So what is everybody gonna do? Just ignore the WBO strap? I don't get what's the whole point here. But then again, I heard in an interview with Fred that Jarrett Hurd said that he entertained that Jaime Munguia fight, and Fred was like, "Oh, so you fight Jaime?" He was like, "Yeah." So, but now he's sitting up here saying that he ain't gonna entertain that. That's what Ernesto Rodriguez is saying. So which one is it? Which one is it? I remember the interview. Because it was Fred and LVZ, they went to the gym. I remember the interview. Like I said, man, I like Ernesto Rodriguez, and I like Jarrett Hurd, but Team Hurd is pump faking, man. To me, in my opinion, they pump faking. They really pump faking. Cause he keeps saying why Charlo and Laura don't fight. He want to see Charlo and Laura fight. Why they don't fight? Why do they need to fight? Why do they need to fight? So they can stall you that much time or make it easier for you just in case, like I explained earlier in the video. That's all it is. It's a stall tactic. Now, whether Lord, thinks he can beat Charlo or not, I mean, whatever. We don't know that until if they make the fight. I want to see the fight. I mean, but if it's getting in the way, I mean, if it's not a necessity, and we got access to, we got action to get in a unification belt, I want to see that first. I don't want to see Laura and Charlo yet. For what? I want to see who the best at 154. I don't want to just see a matchup just to see a matchup. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So, whether you feel like he ducked Laura, that's whatever. It's your business. I ain't looked that far into that because, it is what it is on that. But yeah, man. So I mean, he just dying to see Charlo and Laura fight each other, but he ain't really put out there how bad he want his fighter to fight Charlo. So it sounds like he pulling the old. No, I ain't gonna say that's what it sounds like, man. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to do that. But like I said, much respect to Ernesto Rodriguez. Like the brother, he doing a good job with Jarrett with her, him and his assistant trainer. I can't think of his name. Doing a good job, and wish him the best. But I don't think that. I disagree when he said that they're gonna win by knockout, and I disagree by him feeling like Charlo and Laura need to fight each other and the win against her. I totally disagree. But y'all let me know what y'all think. This your boy JB, Trap House Boxing. What you waiting on? Subscribe to the video. Like, share the video always. Holla.